Welcome back, everybody. Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high of $125,000. Altcoins are exploding. We're entering the bullish Q4 of 2025, and I want to share with you why there is so much excitement for your altcoin bags to go parabolic right now. This is the most exciting part of the cycle because the top is getting near. According to the timing of it all, we are getting there, and Bitcoin next move can take it to $150,000 and Ethereum next move can take it to $7,000 to $8,000. Let's discuss what is going on, what's hot, and what you should be paying attention to. So I just came back from Token 2049 in Singapore. There was 25,000 people there attending. It was absolutely exciting to see all these developments in the crypto space. Let's take a look at the chart for Bitcoin. We just had the most bullish weekly close ever in the history of Bitcoin. You can see it over there. Bitcoin has never closed on a weekly basis above this this point. So this is definitely showing a breakout of this level. You can see we've been consolidating since July over here. A bit of a struggle now with this kind of a weekly close. Bitcoin is heading to the next target, and according to the Fibonacci retracements level, we're talking about $150,000 as the next move for Bitcoin. Now let's see how high we're gonna close as the top of the cycle. Are we even going to have a top this cycle, or it's going to be a prolonged cycle? Maybe this time is different. I don't know. We're going to discuss that as well. But the next target is $150,000 over here. So let's pay close attention to what's happening next, because altcoins are about to explode, and they already are exploding. If you take a look at a total crypto market cap, it just reached a new all-time high yesterday. If you look at all the market cap excluding Bitcoin, it also reached an all-time high, pretty much on the same level that we've seen before, and it's itching. This chart is itching to go and break out from this previous highs over there. You can see that Ethereum is trading right now at $4,577. A nice recovery from this short-term move. That was a bear trap over here, because all of these bears who are shorting Ethereum over here, they're not getting trapped and facing liquidation points with a liquidation squeeze it up onto the upside. So the next move for Ethereum, we should break the previous highs of this $4,700, $4,800 for Ethereum. And now we're seeing the rotation happens into the altcoin space. So let's pay attention, because your coins, let's look at BNB. BNB is a new all-time high, reaching $1,220 right now. Absolutely smashing it, BNB. And you can see just not so long ago, in June 2025, was trading at $600. That is BNB, ladies and gentlemen. This is basically a move of one of the largest coins out there of 88%. Absolutely phenomenal what we're seeing right now. Highest weekly close in Bitcoin history. Where are we going for Bitcoin? Well, let's discuss that. But first, Ethereum. Ethereum retested its breakout out of this weekly channel pattern, and retest is done. And now the target is $7,900. You can see the cup and handle over there. The target $7,900 is absolutely something that Ethereum can do, because we have these treasury companies that are digital asset treasuries that are buying Ethereum into the billions. Okay, so it will not surprise me that Ethereum can go there, and it can happen fairly quickly. We're talking about in 1 or 2 months we can see that target reach. So if you don't hold Ethereum right now, I don't know what you're doing in crypto. You should quit it. Just joking. So the market gave plenty of time for you to accumulate Ethereum. I mean, look at this. In April 2025, Ethereum reached $1,400. Absolutely savage over here. Historical low, a little bit higher than the previous low that we've seen in June 2022 and in November 2022. So that was an epic time to go long, epic time to buy Ethereum, because we are smashing Ethereum 300% ever since that time, and we can go much higher than that. Now, next up, we see green across all of the different altcoins in the space. Altcoins are exploding. That's what we like to see. The cycle top, when we're gonna have the cycle top. See, historically, Bitcoin peaks 8 to 11 months after breaking its previous all-time high. Okay, so after we broke a previous all-time high, we are right now at 11 months. We're now at month 11. So what does it mean? What does it mean? It means that we are getting near to the all-time high for Bitcoin. This cannot be not exciting. It's very exciting, and the question is going to happen this month or next month or the month after, or it's going to be some kind of a prolonged cycle, because this cycle is a little bit different in terms of you compare the monetary global supply. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering a little bit for the health, and you can see the correlation between the money supply worldwide and Bitcoin. This blue line is showing the money supply grows year over year. You can see that Bitcoin has been highly correlating with the growth of the money supply, but now we see a growth in the money supply and Bitcoin is not skyrocketing like before. So what are we dealing with here? Is it a little bit lagging over here? Let's see. We see $1.3 trillion Morgan Stanley Global Investment Committee recommends allocating 2 to 4% of client portfolios to cryptos, and say Bitcoin is a scarce asset comparable to digital gold. That's what I've been talking about for the last 8 years. And you can see Morgan Stanley taking this conclusion. It takes them a long time to reach this conclusion. Highest weekly close ever for Russell 2000 is the small 2000 of the companies out of the 5,000. This is a great signal for the altcoins to explode. Similarly to Russell 2000 exploding, we can see Ethereum to explode next. Bitcoin to $200,000 possibly, Ethereum to $10,000 very possibly. Let's spend a moment and visualize how it's going to look like when Bitcoin reaches 195,000, $3.88 trillion. Ethereum $7,500 is going to be close to $1 trillion. I mean, incredible. This may actually be realized. Let it be realized. So we see Michael Saylor says Bitcoin is important to humanity as electricity and antibiotics, and fiat money is corrupt and defective. So they're gonna print and a lot of it in of fiat currencies, of US dollars, and that's one of the reasons why we can see hard money like Bitcoin, digital gold can explode. We see gold hitting new all-time high of $3,900. Absolutely savage what's happening to gold, what's happening to silver. It is skyrocketing because they know that money printer is going to print a lot of US dollars. So here is a glimpse of token 2049 and how it was
to all things DAX,
over there. It's incredible how many people there.
Real life in Singapore.
There was 5 stores of a booth over there. There's 4 different stages. I just came back there from Singapore. It was incredible. Aptos. Let's pay attention to the Aptos because it just made the deal with the Trump's family and onboarding the stablecoin USD1 from World Liberty Financials. Let's take a look at Aptos and how much Aptos is trading right now at $5.30, and you can see it's quite an old coin, right? It's over there. This is on Binance. See Aptos USDT. Is there anywhere it's going before Binance? Not sure, but it's a 2022 coin launch on Binance, and it's quite far from its all-time high. And you can see over here we are 250% for Aptos to reach the previous high. So maybe it's a very good risk to reward ratio right now. Let's take a look at a monthly. You know, to when the altcoin season kicks in, to have Aptos here, to buy Aptos over here. I don't know, but the chart looks prime. It looks prime to pump. So that's for Aptos over there. The fear and greed index right now is at the greed level. Again, we are getting there where everything starts to pump. We are in this greed level right now. So let's see. We're back to greed. So you need to pay attention when to get out, when you need to sell your crypto. Michael Saylor, give a shout out to Mr. Beast, the youngest self-made billionaire to buy Bitcoin. Why not? Why not? CNBC says Bitcoin could go to much higher in the next 3 months. And you can see optimism. This is another one. Optimism is very, very low compared to where optimism was in 2024. So this is one of those opportunities, perhaps, where the risk to reward ratio is quite good to accumulate over here some optimism. It's a layer 2 on Ethereum. Next up, we see the UK is scheduled to remove its ban on Bitcoin ETFs this week, and this is the 6th largest economy in the world, so they made a mistake. Just like the Germany made a mistake selling at $54,000 Bitcoin back last year that cost them $3.5 billion. Well, UK made a mistake to ban Bitcoin ETFs. They are unwinding this mistake right now, right? So, yeah. Ethereum catching up to money supply, should be trading at $15,000 for Ethereum. Strategy Bitcoin holding just hit a new all-time high over $79 billion. So they invested $70 billion, right? And basically they are $9 billion into profits. You can see approximately 640,000 BTC, an average cost of 66,000. They're still doing very, very good. 66,000, really? Their average cost? Wow, this is incredible. Large capitalization started to go up. What's next is the alt season. So we are getting there. We're getting there. Money is flowing to the large capitalization coins. Besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, we start to see them pump. So 2 more Federal Reserve rate cuts are coming 2025. Trump planning a $2,000 stimulus as well to pump the economy. 30 plus altcoin ETFs are filed with the SEC. The money printing will start soon. Trillions will flow into crypto. Altcoins can explode 10 to 50x. Right now is a great time to position yourself for the next move in the market. Everything is aligning here for the next price appreciation for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at some other coins. Aster is trading at $2 right now. The chart does look great and is looking that it's primed to pump to the next up. The previous one is $2.40 at 24th of September. Well, buying right now at $2 might be a very wise thing to do. And if you compare the different chains, we can see Hyperliquid and BNB chain, and Tron and Solana. This is the 4 chains that are leading by fees, which is just show you how much of the Hyperliquid is quite popular as a chain, and it has the most net flows in the last 24 hours. Top stablecoin supply changes in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is leading the way with 1.2 billion. Solana, Base, Sui, Ton, and we see Plasma is out $145 million. I don't know what's up with this Plasma. Is it really gonna be supported so much by Tether, the angel investments for Bitfinex, the investment into the XPL Plasma, currently it's sitting at 87 cents. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Plasma? Is the hype already down? I mean, come on. From $1.69, it went to 87 cents. Well, maybe it's a great time right now to get some plasma. Let's see how it's gonna go. Of course, laddering in, buying a little bit, not with everything in your portfolio is the wise thing to do. There's so many good things right now in the market that you can buy that is primed to pump. Look at Avalanche, for example, is another one that is ready to. I don't know what's Ton is not been doing so well. I don't know. XLM, Sui, ready to pump. Let's see, Link. Yeah, Link is good, looking good. Near Protocol, maybe. Pepe not doing much. Aptos, take a look at Aptos. Polygon, nah. Bitensor, Render, still far away from March 2024 hype. Is the AI sector cooled down a little bit? Cooled down. Oh my gosh. Kaspa not doing much. So I would buy Aptos right now. And get some Ethereum, get some Solana. It's looking very, very good. Ready to prime to pump right now. So anyways, this is my update for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm gonna see you in the next episode of the show. Click on the links below, sign up to the exchanges if you're not trading yet, and get some nice juicy bonus on your trade. And I'm gonna see you in the next episode of today's In Crypto Show.